I want to get a... We need to bring a creature. Well, first I need to build the farm area. We're going to use chaotic transmutation to try to get a leggy mimic. Yeah, it was a long stream. Oh yeah, it was this thing. Let's sit here for an hour, actually. No. Don't shoot yourself, dummy. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, it was a long stream. Very long. By the time... I ate dinner at 11:20 p.m. Oh, you dummy. What a dummy. He just killed himself. Yeah, I had a dinner delivery at like probably 8 p.m., 7:30. And whatever, it was too busy. Didn't end up eating anything until much later. My audio is bothering me. Check, check. I mean, I'm sure it sounds okay to you guys, but maybe. Alright, I don't know. I gotta rip this whole thing apart. Nuke it from orbit. Check, check, check. It seems so fucking quiet. What the hell? What is going on? Hang on. I gotta mute you guys, or mute me. Yeah, things are not working. I don't even know if my mic is working. It is. I can't hear anything. Okay. I have a bad cable, but I fixed it for now by screaming very loudly into the mic. I think it's my headphone cable. Anyway, for now, it's working again. Just had to like force the audio through there. How you doing, Jester? Welcome. All right. So much better. Now I can hear myself. Nice. Okay, so you die. We're gonna go. Wait, am I in? We're in the real world. Good. All right. We're gonna start hollowing out an area. Is this the real world? Near the base, but not too close, because what I'm gonna do is I have to bring you... Oh, I need some chaotic poly. Oh, that's right. I got all this plastic. All right. I gotta get some chaotic poly, which we have at the base. And then I'm gonna chaotic poly an enemy until it turns into a leggy mimic. And then I need to kill it next to a necrobot, and then the necrobot will revive it into an actual real leggy mimic, and then I can use that to farm perks, etc. Which I don't really need to do, but I just kind of want to have it at the base or near the base. We got to do it in an area that's like a little bit further away so that it's safe, because depending on what enemies get spawned, obviously we don't want like worms destroying the base and everything. I have Feared by Worms perk. Yeah, good morning, Jester. I've Feared by Worms, so the worms are not going to dig through the base, but they'll still destroy flasks and stuff, and items. So, and Scott especially, if Scott spawns around the base, like he'll break everything, so we got to be real careful. I only have 219,000. Ew. It's fine. So get a little bit of chaotic poly. Beautiful. All right. Let me... put this right there. Get rid of this stuff for now. All right. And then the plastic pouch. Plastic. Thank you. Plastic pouch. We're gonna put the plastic all the way out here someplace. Maybe not. How far did I do this? Wow. That's a lot. Hey Strom, how you doing? We'll put the plastic all the way out here. Why not? Plastic. The rare materials all the way at the end here. Beautiful. There's red plastic too that's gonna go next to this. This used to be a vase mimic, but I melted the vase mimic into that molten plastic, and then it hardens into this stuff. Yeah. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I wasn't going to stream today, but I got family I'm going to be hanging out with later, so I don't know when, maybe like in like 3 hours. So it's like probably a short stream, and then I think they're coming over around 3 hours from now. And then, let me get rid of these bags. Yeah. And like, I decided to just do a stream because normally when I start working on a video, I like to get really absorbed, really into it, just to write, like get in that headspace. And I need a lot of time for that, so figure just like a little bit of stream. No big deal. Let me get rid of these crystals. Booyaka. All right. And then let's do hey sleeper cell, how you doing? I don't need these bags anymore, so put the bags over here. And then all right, how long have you been on this run? Probably like 40 hours now. This run's gonna be like hundreds or thousands of hours. However long I can do it without... There's like a million things that I need to do. We're collecting every single material in the game. And doing alchemy experiments with everything. To further the knowledge of the community. The way that I got the poly immunity, we got to get this number to 524,000. But for now... There we go. We just do this. We just sit here doing this. The necrobot revives it. We just sit there and kill the polymaster, eat it. Gets revives, kill it, gets revived, eat it, repeat for like a few hours. But obviously I'm not doing this on stream, so I do it at night, usually watching other people stream. Just hang out with friends a little bit while I work on video stuff, like editing a little bit or working on a thumbnail or whatever, and then I'm like watching them and then jump in here and eat some of this for a little bit and vice versa. Anyway. Boop. How did you... Yep, read that. What the fox? Just tuning in for a while on my lunch break. How's things? Things are good. Yesterday, I can't wait to upload the VOD. It was hilarious. So there's a mod now that I'll put the link in chat. It's called Entangled Worlds, and it's an actual true co-op mod for Noita where you're in the same world. I was playing last night with Alias and Zyshio until 11 p.m. my time, just like all night long, just like yeah, like hilarious. It could get very laggy and there's some jank, but you're actually in the same world with each other, and you can't damage each other with like just shooting, except for explosions can damage each other, or you could kick each other. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's so good. We're just like, yeah. We did a speedrun race. I'll tell you in a minute. We did a speedrun race, and then like Alias and I were like at Colmy. I had glass cannon, and I was just like, fuck you. I decided to just blow us both up because you share health. I was like, I need to win. It was so good. So good. Anyway, we need 524,000 seconds of poly immunity, because at that 524 and change, the meter breaks and it stops counting down, so you basically have infinite poly immunity at that point. And you might be thinking 221,000 seconds is pretty much infinite, but it's not for this run. This run's gonna be potentially a year long, or quite a long time. All right, anyway. Until the only thing that can stop this run is somehow dying, which can always happen in this game, or the game updating and forcing me to have to restart it. That's the only thing. Otherwise, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing in this run. All right. So let's see where we're gonna do this. Probably down here someplace. So this is like... Where's this? Okay, this is like the bottom so far of my base. Pretty much. Yeah, so I have Colmy here. We're right here underneath the teleporter room. If you haven't seen this, I might as well show it now again. Whoops. I have him here. I moved him here with vacuum field. You could drag him around with that. Because I use this as a waypoint. So like dormant crystal with trigger and return. Whenever I'm in the base, we just spray a few of those over there. And then, you know, I could go anywhere I want. Let's go. I'm in hell right now. Oh, hey. And then I could go, what the? Look at you. Look at you. Oh, don't just, no, don't. I need you to die. We don't do enough damage, but it's fine. I don't need more damage, really. And then let's go to, like, East Hell. Since I have Parallel World Travel Wand. Alright, so we're in East Hell now. An entire world away from the base. And now I'm just going to cast Explosive Detonator. And boom, we're back in the base. And then the teleporters are right up there to just access the entire world, pretty much. So that's why we do that. And what I'm going to do right now is I got to work on hollowing out an area. Not really. I'm going to be making a video on the base and everything I use for the base, including those wands. And I'm also making a video eventually on all the alchemy, which is all the things we're finding while doing this run. But that one, the alchemy one's going to be a while before it's out. The base one, I could probably kind of put a decent one out sometime soon. How you doing today? Do not anger Fury, or else it will place you into a hole, eat, and revive you forever. Isn't it such a horrible fate? I back up the save file constantly, so I'm going to start backing it up under multiple different backups, just in case, to avoid any kind of corruption. So the rules for this run are, if I die, the run is over, of course. But if I crash at any point, then I just reload the backup. So like, say I stream for an hour and I forget to back up the save. I just like stream for an hour and then we crash. Then I lose an hour of progress and I reload the hour ago. That's my rule, because it's going to be a very, very long process. I could much more easily and quickly just cheat everything in and, you know, do this off stream, just like cheating everything, but I don't want to do that. So that's my rule. If I die, the run's over, of course, because we're doing an actual run. But if I crash, I reload the save. Alright, now. What's up, Dad? How you doing? I love that guy, too. Freaking love that ugly guy. I'm gonna bring an enemy over here and then... Well, hang on. I need to bring another necrobot down here. Also, I want to try to make a big area to... Hang on, this is like... too loud in my ear holes right now. Alright, I just want to have it quiet. We're gonna make a necrobot perk farm down here. So, like... If you... Come on, progress. The leggy mimic. If you... I'm gonna poly an enemy until we get a leggy mimic from the poly. And then I need to kill it with a necrobot nearby in order for it to get revived into an actual leggy mimic. And then every time I kill it, it's gonna drop the leggy mutation perk. And then we're gonna bring a perk reroll machine here. And then if I reroll... all of those leggy mutation perks that this thing drops they're gonna all turn into different perks. But I'm not gonna like actually reroll or anything like that. I don't even have Circle of Buoyancy, which is how we're gonna get the reroll machine down here. But I need to very carefully think this out, because what we're about to do like could destroy a whole lot of area. So depending on what enemy spawns from the poly, you know. So I gotta kind of do it down here someplace, a little far away. That's not nearly big enough. How you doing, Dad? Hang on. That'll be pretty good, I think. Now we could do... Take that off. Whoops, that's not the right one. Beautiful. Because I want to build a farm. I don't even need any perks. I already have all the perks I need. But I want to build a farm here. Because that's what we're doing. That's what this run is all about. Nice. If this run is definitely not the type of run, like I said, it's going to be like a year long, maybe, or whenever the next update comes out. Hopefully it's a while. This isn't the type of run where, see, been there, done that, you know? I've already done that. Like, that's not fun. That's boring, you know? Why do something you've already done a million times before? Also, we're testing things, like the whole point of this run is to do things that nobody else in the community has ever done. So, like, we're learning stuff. Like, Lim is a member of the community who's experimenting with alchemy. And then the idea of how to do something like this came from MZ stream. So we're doing, the whole point of me even playing this game anymore is to do things that other people haven't really done, you know? Otherwise, like, I've played this game for 7,000 hours for 5 years. Like, I'm not interested anymore in just doing the same old thing. You know, I don't even care about winning in this game anymore because I've done it a lot. Whatever. Like, playing it as a video game is over. Like, I'm through with that. Now we're doing the experimenting and stuff. Like, I still enjoy speedrunning this game and blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, after playing the same game almost every day for the last 5 years, there's a lot of other things that I want to do. And, like, most people focus on the wand building in the game, and that's cool. But that means that the majority of the community's knowledge is on that, and there's, like, a whole lot of stuff about the materials that nobody really knows. Because there's even materials, the XML file, if you data mine like I do, there's the material XML file, which everyone has access to this just by, you know, doing normal. The game comes packaged with a program to decompile the data file. So, like, in here, hacks materials, you can just read this and look at all of the reactions in the game and their probabilities, but there are reactions that are not listed in here. And there are also the labyrinth. Never mind. That's for something else. There's also bugs, certain weird material bugs that we think they're most likely bugs, but they'll probably keep them in the game because they don't break anything and they're very interesting. Like freezing slime. Freezing slime and having it melt naturally. You can't melt it yourself. You have to have it melt in a hot environment, like next to the lava lake or in the desert, and then it melts into pea soup. Or freezing toxic sludge and having that melt into greed cursed liquid, etc., etc. It's accurate, it just doesn't list everything. And there are hidden reactions too. Pretty sure there's even a secret reaction from from 5 years ago that we still don't know. Because nobody really spent the time to try to figure it out. Because as this game continued to develop, and the community continued to develop around it, more and more people focused more and more on the wand editing, and then a lot of this other stuff with the alchemy and reactions kind of like fell to the wayside. But anyway, that's like besides the point. Like right now we're focused on getting a leggy mimic here. Or creating a leggy mimic. We're also gonna do things like use the fish spell. Oh shit. Hang on. Just reminded me that coffee bot reminded me that I'm not running this. Hopefully nobody tried to... You're a very persistent person. What's your secret to that? I don't know. I just have a lot of dedication. When I set my mind to something, I just continue to work on that until I'm satisfied. And a little bit of depression, a little bit of... I don't know. I just like, I don't have anything to lose. I just have to gain by... I just like focusing on certain things, setting my mind to something and just going with it, even if it's something in a video game that really doesn't mean anything, you know? That's why I make content. For the last, like, I've made videos for 10 years. I've been making videos on YouTube. And that's why. It's because before video game content creation, I mean, I'm kind of like, whatever, on the spectrum a little bit too, and that's okay. Just like mega hyper focus on things. Before content creation, I was one of those nerds on game facts, game FAQs, writing facts for video games and stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, Muff Jedi, thank you. Hello, by the way, Muff Jedi. I don't know if I said hello to you. Thank you. And Jester, welcome.
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes!
Well, I just ruined that. So let's fix that. Whoops. Gotta divert attention a little bit now. I've just always been like kind of a hard worker when it comes to things. Even like, you know, working in service industry. I worked in bars for a long time. Nightclubs and stuff. Bartending and blah blah blah. And I always worked my ass off and there was one place I worked at, a concert venue, and I was hired to be a barback, but I ended up bartending, doing security now and then, doing sound mixing, and then lighting, and like I did a whole everything, because that's just the type of person I am. I like learning. We were kind of having a conversation about this. I don't remember what friend group. I think like some flesh friend group, IRL friends. Talking about being bored and like how like I'm never bored. And like whenever somebody says they're bored, I just don't understand what that means, because there's just like no end to the amount of things that I want to learn. Schmack. Anyway. Just a weirdo. And I don't mind. I like being weird. And that's why I make content, is because I don't care. Because I just have a lot of drive and passion when it comes to doing things in games. And I want to share that with people. Yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna clean that off. Alright. And before, like, I started content creation with Terraria videos, and I used to build entire worlds in Terraria. Like, I did a run, or like a Terraria series. My biggest series ever on YouTube was called Fury's Modded Terraria. inspired by like Etho's lab and his Minecraft stuff, but I did that in Terraria. And that character in that playthrough or whatever, it was like a 4-year-long playthrough of Terraria, and that character had like 3,500 hours on it by the end. I still get comments because I never really finished the series. I just abandoned it because I don't feel like playing Terraria anymore. Anyway. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we have infinite walls there. Just to plug that hole a little bit. So yeah, we're basically playing Noita like it's Terraria for the most part. Because I played Terraria for 13,000 hours over 10 years. And I just didn't want to do that anymore. Now I'm getting that itch though to like build and stuff. So that's why I'm doing it in a game like this where you're not really supposed to build. It's way easier to just destroy everything, but you know, why not build stuff? All right. So, now I'm gonna go into the center of this area real fast, and we're gonna do that. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Maybe like that. Maybe one more. That. And then we're gonna fill that with that. Maybe I'll do one more. It's a little deeper. Beautiful. I got Colmy in the lab by dragging his ass here with Vacuum Field. This is also the spell that I use to put every single enemy in the game that can fit into the cauldron with this. And then you can also drag things like orbs into the cauldron with this, etc. That allows you to just pull things through walls. Oh, wait. So yeah, the fishing game is up. Let me just make sure this works. Fishing. It works. Okay. Anyway, the rant is over. That series will have a place in my heart. Mine too. Like, I'm eternally grateful. It, like, got me to where I am, you know? Like, basically. Like, that's... Doing that series is how I grew as a content creator. I probably wouldn't be streaming right now if it wasn't for that. Terraria. Doom. Classic Doom is, like, how I got started, pretty much. Making maps for Doom. I always, like, messed around with, like, level design and stuff like that in games that allowed me to. But Doom was, like, the game that I really, really spent a lot of time building stuff in. Just excessively. And then, nice. Well, we don't need a wall. I mean, a door. Not a door, but a wall. Alright. And then from Doom, I just kind of moved to Minecraft and then Terraria, sort of. Doom to Minecraft and Terraria. Alright. What's up, music? YouTube, yes, I am still watching. Not really, but yes. Okay. Now. Let's put that wand back. These are both parallel world travel wands. Put them next to each other. I need to get another wand, maybe. This one we don't need right now. I need a wand that has... Oh, I don't have another Homebringer, do I? Alright, so... I need that Homebringer. Okay. We're gonna drag just any normal enemy. Let me get the necrobot first. I don't think I need this on me, but we'll keep it just in case. So yeah. Why is he green? He's green because there are gourds in the game. Healing gourds. And it's a Spelunky reference, the eggplant reference. So if you, like, bring a gourd to this boss, the boss becomes a gourd. See, it has a stem and everything. We call him Gordon. Gordon. And, yeah, I showed this earlier, but he's here because I use him as, like, a waypoint. The boss is always, as soon as you start a run, the boss is always loaded in memory. So, and the area the boss is in is always loaded in memory. The only other things that keep the game loaded like that are, I believe, Tiny, maybe, after he spawns? Maybe not, I forgot. The suns, was it Leviathan or Tiny? I don't remember there. But, yeah, the Colmy chunk loader. But the suns, if you have the suns or make the suns, they are loaded in memory at all times, and he is. So there are other ways to make waypoint ones that manually load chunks in as you cast them, but they require a lot of slots, and I like to be efficient with... I like to be able to carry a bunch of different wand builds around at one time, maybe. So like an attacking wand, a damage wand or whatever, and then also I use this simple dormant crystal with trigger and return. Let me do it on this side. And then, again, all I gotta do, you just go down this way. So we're in the frozen ice chasm, and then wherever I am, here, we'll go to, never mind, I don't have a parallel world wand on me. Wherever I am, all I gotta do is just cast explosive detonator to immediately travel back to the base. And then all those portals are right up there. So I have like just like a fast travel network sort of going on. Yeah. All right. So I need to get... Let's go over here real quick. And then I have all of this poly immunity from just like killing and eating this guy repeatedly. Because the necrobot revives it. So yeah, when I'm hanging out on like Dad Wrestler's stream, who is here? Let's see. Oops. No space. It's my buddy Dad Wrestler. Hang out on his stream. And whatever. I'm usually like eating those guys. Just sitting there like kind of watching the stream on this monitor and just like absent-mindedly killing and eating a polymage at the same time. And then we got Jester also. Colmy also serves as a cool background decoration. Yeah, it's nice to like just drag his ass around and use him as a pet, pretty much. Oh, speaking of which, let me just check something. So we got these guys there. I don't want to break any of this stuff. Gotta be careful. And then there's gonna be in here, it's not that big, so one fish, but I'm going to put some kind of like add trigger on the fish along with another spell that it's going to be carrying. So we're going to have a pet fish swimming around in here that casts a spell whenever it touches me, but I'm not sure what spell yet. I was going to do like Circle of Vigor to have like a healing fish, but I don't really need to be healed most of the time, so we'll see if we can figure out something else. I might also do another area of the base where I use fish to like create farms to, like I could do, this also comes from MZ, member of the community, who did a fish with water trail and then another fish with liquid detonation, and then they stood in the middle, and the fish just made infinite gunpowder. And that kind of gunpowder that liquid detonation creates is unique. So I'm going to need that material at some point because we're collecting every material. So I'm probably going to make that farm. And I got my little hammies friends. Let's go pet some of them. Where's my long distance cast? Where's my other long distance cast? Did I put it? Oh yeah. Anyway, whatever, we're not gonna pet them. I gotta pull that off of that other wand. I don't have enough long distance casts. I need like a bunch of these. Alright. But they're kind of rare, unfortunately. If you don't find long distance cast early in a run, then it's like, good luck. Good luck finding them. I got this little guy in here. I'm gonna grab some more. Anyway. Insanity. Alright. Now. And then here, this is where we're gonna put all of the metal powders and more. And then molten versions, molten metals. But molten metals are on fire, and as they're on fire, they slowly dissipate. So you have to freeze them to stabilize them, to put the fire out. So you can just keep molten metals around. Like I have one in there, or like whatever, a flask of it. But I don't have Circle of Stillness. Usually, he keeps this area loaded in memory all the time, so he keeps them from catching fire again if they're close enough to him. But if I shut down the game and restart it, they're all on fire again, and whatever. They'll pretty quickly dissipate. So I'm gonna bring those ice mages here and just like imprison ice mages inside of molten metal because the ice mages have a freeze field around them. Anyway. It's just... And I love this shit. It's just like, okay. Yes, why not? Alright. I gotta get a tower wand before I forget. Getting all sidetracked explaining all this stuff. Let me just go up here. Wait. God damn it. We gotta drop another wand because I need to bring... We need a parallel world travel wand to get there. I need the black hole wand also. So we'll take this one. All right. I don't need to attack anything, I think, right now. All right. Here, let's just do this. We'll go to the west. Whoops. There we go. All right. Anyway, all right. Damn. If you have to drag a long distance, you could try Chorbit Homebringer. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I want to. I need to test those wands. But what do you mean by drag an enemy a long distance? We will soon at one point. Right now, I don't think we need to do that. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream. I'm going to just like stop when I hear my sisters show up. She's just going to come in. So I got like hanging out with my sister and my nephews a little bit later. So I just want to stay focused. Oh, whoops, I went way too far. Speaking of focus. I thought you had called me there just to flex on him. That's a fantastic idea to keep it loaded in. That idea does not come from me. I wasn't the first person to do it, but it's like Yeah. Putting it there underneath the teleporter room and then building like a base around it, collecting the materials and stuff. I don't think there's a better place to do that. Alright. Might as well show this. I may have already gone here. I hope I didn't, though. I did. Well, I can show it anyway. We'll just use the parallel world travel wand. So, if you didn't know this, the tower, we're below the pyramid. Oops, I don't have any way to kill you guys. We're below the pyramid, directly centered. There's an orb room. The orb room is an entire chunk in size, and right at the edge of it, if you dig straight down with a black hole or anything, just straight down, you can avoid the damage from the cursed rock. There's no, there's like a seam. If you touch the cursed rock, you'll take damage, and if you move a little bit to the left or right, you'll take damage. But if you just dig straight down, you won't take any, like, ambient damage. The area damage just doesn't exist there. So you can use that to get into the tower and get these wands, or get a wand easily. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Close enough. Is it a leggy mimic? That would be funny. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, and you could see this too. Something that this wand does, the broom wand, is it removes the textures from the world. And like these are all the new updated textures from 1.0. But like the earlier textures from early access are what's below it. So it's like a nice like time capsule type of thing where like you can remove the new like good looking or whatever new more detailed textures to see like how it used to look in early access, because that's what it used to look like before they added all this detail to it or whatever. Anyway, you can do that to the cauldron as well. What's up, Schaefer? Get out of here, punk. How you doing, Schaefer? Now we got some Doom. All right. Do I want the Wand of Multitudes? What am I trying to do with this? We need a speedy wand, so I guess I'll take this one. All right. Anyway, now I forgot to put a crystal at the base, I think, so we'll just do this. Right? Yeah, the Broom of Time Reversal. While we're here, before I jump back, I might as well... Ow. Let's see if we can find the seam. No. Whatever. Music. Alright, you know what? Did YouTube... What the hell? Yes, I'm watching, dumbass. Stop asking. Is there a way to turn that off? So that it doesn't ask? Bruh. Do I have any loomies? No. Yeah, I gotta look that up. I don't use... Like, I used to, there was a while where I needed a lot of background sound to sleep well. So I used to put on, like, whatever, ambient music from on YouTube when I went to sleep. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. Now I just have an air purifier on with a little bit of white noise, real quiet, when I sleep. Yeah. That's true. It has 8 degrees of spread. Alright, we'll fix that. Maybe we'll find a reduced spread in here. I'm gonna go into the Holy Mountains real fast. Yeah. That's why. We don't need this on there. Well, maybe that will help. But the spread... Alright. I've already been in these Holy Mountains, but whatever. Whoa. Whoops. What's up, Ibrahim? How you doing? Newer to Noita, what do the green notes do? The green notes. The green notes. That I have right now, or are you talking about the note spells in the tree? You can make them... They're like one of the best spells in the game. You can make them do a lot of damage by adding... You could add damage to them, like the... whatever, or they have hidden songs you can play that do different things. One of them allows you to teleport... Oh, I already loaded this in memory, that's why it's not going to work. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like when you wiped the textures off of the Holy Mountain. Anyway. There's a teleport spell. You can only use them once, though. So, like, there's a spell that opens a portal, a song that opens a portal that teleports you to the top of the mountain again. A lot of people use it when they go down into hell, maybe, really low in the world, and to teleport back up. Oh, wait. Reduce spread. And then there's one that summons a worm, and another one that summons a holy hand grenade. Holy bomb. Holy bomb. Wow. They fixed that texture wiping thing with the broom wand? Apparently not, because it doesn't do it. I mean, it broke. But if you're talking about the ability that it does, like, no, it still does it. It still wipes the new textures off. Things, I was just showing that in the tower. But it, if you load in the chunk and then return to it, then it won't work anymore. It still does it for me in the cauldron room. Maybe they rebroke it, but I don't think that was, or maybe they kept the cauldron room like it stays loaded in memory all the time or something. That's how they fixed that. Anyway, you're saying like how suffer if you wipe all the textures, or sorry, I'm tired. Yesterday's stream, I'm still like wiped out from that. If you guys didn't know, here, let me get the link to it. If you having a brain fart. Where do I find the link? Oh yeah. I'm gonna pin this again. So if you load the cauldron room in memory and then leave and then come back, you can still wipe the textures off of it. That's what you're saying. That. So if you guys didn't know, there's actually a true co-op mod for Noita. And there's the link for it, Entangled Worlds. I was playing it last night with Zyshio and Alias. for hours. We're doing some like speedrun racing in person in the same world. Same world. It's got some jank for sure. Definitely got some jank. And we had some pretty extreme lag at times. Whoops. Hey, buddy. But, I want to reduce spread. All right. Don't shoot the fish, you dumbass. You punk. Eh. Salmon. Let me just make sure it's checking here. Petrify. I needed petrify. We got petrify. Hell yeah. Because petrify makes a unique material as well. So now I need... Whoops. Don't teleport. I need a circle of buoyancy and powder vacuum field, if I can ever find that. Hello, Cubbles. How are you? Reduce spread. We got a Scotty following us around. Just a little Scotty. Don't think I need any of that. I've obviously... Hey, buddy! Nice. Come over here. Did we kill the dragon already? In here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little kind of worn out. I wasn't going to stream today. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays, I only work on videos. But I don't have like a super long amount of time, so I decided to stream instead. But yesterday was a very, very long stream. Divide my 10 in a chest. Don't mind if I do. Like I didn't even eat dinner last night until 11:30 p.m. Alright, dragon is already dead. But it was a hilarious good time playing true Noita co-op with three of us. You can, I don't know, people have tested 4. I don't know how many you can get at a time. I think the performance would be pretty bad with any more than 4. But if you guys want to test that, that's why I pinned that link up there. I think there are instructions on the GitHub about how to install it and everything. It's easy. All right. Another true orb. I think I have plenty of true orbits now. I think I have like 8 of them. Hello, Arkinston. And let me just... I was looking for Circle of Buoyancy, of course, but also the Reduced Spread. I thought I'd find one pretty easily, just in the Holy Mountains, but... It's a pretty common spell. Maybe I didn't, I just kind of like spaced out and didn't pick it up. Z. Anyway, alright. I guess we don't need it that much. But now I know that why my teleporting is off. Okay. So. Let's just go back. Wait, are we in west? So I got the wand. I just needed a wand. Let's just stick to the plan. Still in west. Let me not teleport from here. Let's go back up first. A little bit. I don't want to accidentally teleport into the wall near my base. And then have to like dig through it or something. Destroy part of the base. Alright. I don't think I... Wait. What do you mean no longer have peace with the gods? I didn't even notice. You can still anger them or not anger them, but... Hey. Is this the main world? No. Okay. You still get that sound effect. If you dig out of a holy mountain. I didn't notice though. Just kind of like... Anyway. Zoned out. Stop it. Alright. What was that? Some lava? Saw Steve. It may have been from... Like, he may have already been spawned. Because I've been through these holy mountains already. It may have been, like, I didn't pick that up until more recent, so there's probably some holy mountains that he did spawn in. Man, I would flip out. I need this. I think. I'd flip out if I found another long distance cast. Man. Alright, let's just teleport from here. Beautiful. I didn't have to go all the way up. I just kind of absentmindedly did it. Whatever. Basically just like listening to music right now. There's probably a reduced spread in the main world, I'm sure. Like in the Holy Mountains. I remember seeing one a long time ago. I think I had one. Maybe I still have it. Maybe I threw it in the base and it's just right there. Okay. Anyway, alright. Speaking of, well, I don't want to try scraping the paint or whatever, the texture off of the cauldron. Anyway. Let's see. Have you found the Midas spell yet? You mean Touch of Gold? First time here, I just wanted to ask if you perhaps got my messages earlier today, and if not, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to thank you for the Animal Well videos. They're awesome after peeking into that rabbit hole. Messages? I don't think so. Where? Here? Like on Twitch? On Discord? Or on my Discord or DMs. I don't think I got anything. But yeah, I got more Animal Well stuff coming. I just needed to... Stop it. I just need to work on some other stuff before returning. Because I put a lot of videos on hold that were almost finished when Animal Well came out. But I was looking forward to Animal Well for like 2 years. And knew that I was going to be focused heavily on it. And I was, very much looking forward to it. And yeah. So I happily put everything on hold to make a few videos of it right when it came out. Cubbies, thank you.
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the prime. Mwah. But yeah, there's going to be more Animal Well and other stuff. I'm branching out a bunch on YouTube. I'm going to be making video essays about Rain World, video essays about La Mulana, about Inscription. I got like a bunch of secrets and lore focused stuff coming out for games that are really deep like that. ARG stuff too. But okay, what am I doing? It's just so much to try to focus on at one time in this run. Reduce spread. I don't think I have one. All right. Bloodlust. We do not have. That's good. I could put the bloodlust right here. Well, I'll keep it on me for now. Divide by 10. Just toss that right here. Schmack. And then petrify. Beautiful. This is all the alchemy related stuff over here. Spells. All right. I have liquid detonation. Yes. Okay. Let's move freeze charge over here. And then, so we got all the droplet spells, sea of, all the seas that I'm going to keep. The clouds, I don't know. We'll just, whatever. Make a little bit of room here for this. I just want to be able to see what everything is. All right. The rock spell, I guess. I don't know why I have that, but I don't think I need that, but whatever. Maybe we'll collect pieces of rock or something at some point for whatever reason. All right. Now I gotta, what am I doing? Oh yeah, get rid of this. We need the Homebringer up there. All right. And then glowing lance, I might end up using. So just throw glowing lance someplace near the holy lance. Schmack. All right. I just gotta focus real quick. Kind of get my head back in the game before I like read chat again. Because there's just like so much. All right. Gotta come up with the game plan. I don't think I need this on me anymore. So I can grab my attack wand. All right, and we have the Homebringer there. Teleport, we have digging. All right, so let's get a necrobot and put a necrobot where I hollowed out that giant area earlier. Yeah, it's good. It's like a Minecraft base. Exactly. We're gonna be building farms. We have one farm already, sorta. Mob grinders. I want to try to automate some things too, but that's not like the main point. But I just that's what I feel like working on today right now is making a perk farm in here. So what we're doing again is we're gonna get one of these enemies. These enemies resurrect other enemies. So I'm gonna drag one of them over here. Probably put it in the ground underneath this. And then I need to drag some other enemy into here. And then we're going to keep polying it. It's going to make a mess. That's why I built it over here. Because I couldn't find a regular leggy mimic. They're very rare. So I'm going to keep polying another enemy until it becomes a leggy mimic. Hopefully. And then I gotta kill it. The necrobot is gonna revive it, and it will become a regular leggy mimic then. And then I can just lead it around here, and then wherever I kill it, it's gonna drop the leggy mutation perk. And I could just like, you know, the necrobot's gonna keep reviving it, and I could just kill it a million times in here, get it to drop perks all throughout this area. But they're all going to be leggy mutation perks. And then if I bring a reroll machine, a perk reroll machine here, and reroll, all of those perks are going to become other perks. And I don't need other perks. I just feel like building this thing, you know? I just feel like doing it because I'm building a fucking base. So why not? Right? Who cares? I don't care if it takes a lot of time. It's just a little diversion. I mean, the whole idea of this run is to try to collect materials and then do experiments with them all. But, you know, I want to do other stuff too, just for fun. Anyway. Also, wait a minute. When I teleport around, is the screen, like, getting stuck? Because I've been messing around with this. So right now I'm in windowed mode, and I'm streaming in display capture. But if I put it to game capture... Oop, hang on. Let me see if it's better. Let me put it in full screen. Should capture it in a minute here. There we go. If I put it in full screen, it's probably better, right? For me, it, I think, looks better, maybe. On that monitor, anyway. Noita, well, exactly. The bunny. That art. Who did that art? I gotta look at this up now. Hang on. And well, it's by Drew Eyes. Drew Eyes made that art, and it's so good. Hang on, let me... Come on, fuck you, YouTube. Sorry. Okay. Just kept popping up a box like, thank you for your input over what I was trying to press. Okay. I would store things at the tree, and the tree would indeed remember, like, having Colmy in proximity. The tree's really a nice spot, too, yeah. The tree, the temples up in the sky, I want to do something with them. They're really cool to kind of... I would love to have a base up there, but it's just too damn convenient. Hang on. It's too convenient having my base or whatever right in the proximity of, where am I? The teleporter room. You know? It's just a really good spot. Aesthetically, though, I would prefer to build up in the sky, like in those temples, and build platforms and maybe bridges connecting them all. That would be awesome. Maybe I'll end up doing that. I don't know. Just like imagine building bridges connecting all those temples together, and then... Hello. Sorry, sir, but you must die. Oh, okay, we're here. I need to go to the power plant. I don't think this goes across. Yeah, I've been eating polymages. But what do you mean exactly? Other plans? I'm just, you know, I wasn't going to stream this at all until after I got 524, until after I broke this. But I don't feel like sitting there for 3 hours and just eating polymages repeatedly, so here we are. It'll be done in the next few days, though. Where the hell am I? God damn it. I'm so lost right now. Ugh. So I'm kind of a little sleepy. So I don't know. Okay, here we are. Just kind of losing track of where I am in the world. Just like real life. So we gotta find a necrobot in here, hopefully. Hopefully we have another one. Otherwise, I'm gonna move the one that I already have down to that other area. Alright, let's start. I guess let's start at the top and then just kind of fall down. I've already, you know, I got that other necrobot from this place, so I've already looked around in here. Hopefully there's another one that's still alive. Otherwise, I guess I'm gonna find one further away, or I don't know. Because I would like to have multiple necrobots there and not just have the same one and just move it around to different like farms or something. Yeah, totally vanilla. No mods. No mod. Yeah. I know that pain of farming the poly meat. Yeah. The pain. I mean, it's not actually that bad. It's just I don't want to do it on stream, obviously. I'm not going to sit there in one spot. Just like, all right. 2 more hours and we got it. Ow. You know, I should bring one of these guys there too. Maybe for something. I mean, not in the same spot, but just so I have the ability to shield things from damage. But I don't want to do that right now. Gotta keep our eyes on the prize. And the prize is a necrobot. That's not here, probably. Damn it. Oh, hey, there's a super necrobot, maybe. I just gotta be careful. Yeah, there you are. You can die. You cannot, because we don't have a way to kill you. At the moment. Okay. Alright, hang on. So we gotta do this. Come with me, please. Something better not kill you. No, no, no. Gotta heal the robot. Stop killing your robot friend, please. Gotta keep these other enemies, these toaster bots, away from me. Alright. Ow, fuck. Alright, kill everything else. Whoops. What are you taking damage from? Oh, he hit himself. That's right. They do like a curse attack and they'll... And you just kill things repeatedly. Damn it. We're getting swarmed. We're getting swarmed. Oh, hang on a sec. I might have to...
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay. Nope. False alarm. Alright. So. Whoops. Why specifically 5 orbs? No reason. Just in case I have to go to New Game Plus. Just in case something breaks in this world, the game updates, and then I have to rebuild in New Game Plus or something. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna get all of the orbs eventually. I just stopped at 5. Just for that reason, because with 5, we can still go to New Game Plus. In case I have to. That would suck to have to bring whatever I can carry and then rebuild everything in New Game Plus, but it's there as like kind of like a backup plan. If the game updates like anytime soon, which I don't think it's gonna, but it potentially it might, so. Yeah, null shot. Yeah. I know. I accidentally killed the polymage the other night. Alright. I need to kill this thing. Do I have homing? Do you take any explosion? I forgot. There you go. You must die again. Maybe we gotta get further away. I need to kill it twice really quickly. Never mind, we got it. Okay. Stop it. Don't die. Oh, it hit itself because my stupid shield. Don't do that. Oh my god, I almost... It's fine if you hit me. I don't care if you hit me. Just don't hit yourself, buddy. Don't hit yourself. Anyway, I accidentally killed my polymage while farming the other night, and then I had to get another one, and I accidentally killed that one because I was using this wand for Homebringer, and I left the damage on it. Whoops. Alright, where am I? I should have... Hopefully it doesn't, like, walk or fly into the plasma barriers. Yeah, we just gotta go there. I don't have damage on here, right? Or, not there. Oh. How much HP do these things have? Probably plenty, right? Never remember. Just make sure it's healed up. Yeah, it's like, what the hell's going on? Alright, keep it away from that. No, come on, man. Such a pain in the ass. And of course it's got a shield that it blocks all your stuff. Alright, keep your head down. You might want to duck. Come down here, please. Thank you. No, no, no. Hello, what's going on, Ruben? How you doing? You should probably turn off auto updates if you're worried about that. Who, me? Worried about what? No, I mean, if the game updates and they add new stuff, I'm gonna wanna update. And then I gotta restart. I have auto updates turned off anyway. But... yeah, like if the game updates, I'm going to restart. I'm not gonna... I can't, as a content creator, I'm not gonna stay on an old version of the game. Because the whole point of doing this entire run is not just for me and my satisfaction or whatever, it's to try to fill in the gaps in the community's knowledge about about materials and things that we don't know, and then get it all on the wiki, you know? That's why it's like a major reason for doing this. It's not like, you know, we're gonna mess around with the cauldron, whatever. But it's not really, it's like I'm trying to like figure out new things about materials that most people just don't know. It's just like a lot of the material knowledge is pretty spotty or whatever. There's just so much that's not known. What's up, Gonzo? How you doing? You should keep one near the fish and Hamas in case any die. You know, I might not be able to do that yet. What I'm gonna have to shit. So when I farm the end of everything for rare materials, which we're gonna have to do a lot of, farming a lot of end of everything for great treasure chests, unless I could kind of maybe... You know what would be amazing is if we could find... If there was a modifier, like the circle of light modifier in the mines or something, or in one of the biomes, that modifier that makes everything immune to damage inside of it, even physics objects, and then we could just farm great treasure chests with a greed die and a runestone of nullification, and then just farm the greed die for them, and then that would be real nice. So I might look into trying to do something with that. Like if I could get a bunch of greed die somehow, but we need to trigger the curse of greed for that. Stay far away from the base, trigger curse of greed, and then like see if we can find a die in a parallel world, and then cancel the curse of greed after getting, like, I don't know. One die is not enough though, because they get destroyed pretty easily, unfortunately, nowadays. Because I used to farm, I was doing a stream a long time ago where I farmed the greed die for great treasure chests. And I was like, look how easy this is, guys. And I was just using a runestone of emptiness to eat all the projectiles, the bad projectiles that the greed die would spawn, and then just get mass amounts of great treasure chests with it, and it was great. I loved it. But not only did they nerf that and make it so that the rate at which, or like the runestone of emptiness no longer blocks the I think the gigasaw, not gigasaws, omega saws that can be spawned from the greed die. Not only did they do that, but also now great treasure chests are not great. Now it's much more rare for them to drop random material potions, unfortunately, because that was the thing that made them really special. Now most of the time you'd get, hey, you want? Oh my god, you picked it up. That's awesome. I didn't think you were gonna pick it up. Now what? Oh, he's gonna kill himself with it. No, he's not. As long as it just... We're gonna put him... It's fine. I was kind of messing around. That's funny, though. Hey, that's cool. I like that he picked it up. I just wish that...
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright, let's see what this is gonna be like. Farming flammable gas. Alright. Stay far away from the base with you. Now he's not flying anymore. We're controlling his flight. Now he's saying... Did that really do that? No, never mind, didn't. That's cool. I wanted that wand, but I'm not going to use it. Alright, so you stay right there. Where's my base? Right there. Okay, we gotta go down. Okay. Just gotta get his ass. Okay. Oh, let me do this. We're gonna drag him underground over here. So, I need to do a... We're gonna do... long distance cast. Where's my other... Oh, will work. Just gonna put him... Alright. In here. Oh, I have that one on there. Okay. Ow. Alright. And then let me just... Hopefully he's not dead. Better not be. I should have just used a touch of for this. Look, we got a rock butt. Perfect. Perfect for that butt head. Put him in the rock butt. Beautiful. It's a heart. I'm getting way too into this. It's gotta be perfect. The rock butt needs to be... Okay, that's fine. Clean up that mess I made. Alright. Now, teleport out? Yes. He is. That's right. Hang on. Ah, vision. I'm gonna drink the pus, so I am immune to it. Reload the game. I don't know if I want to. I think I want him to have that. Pretty sure. Do I have a touch of? Alright, we gotta go around this because it's annoying. Wait. Those eyes, the ones that shoot the mouths are okay. These things though, so annoying. Nice. Okay. We'll just drop down right next to it. It's fine, right? Got that. Oh my god, hang on a sec. Let me just bring... Or we'll just get back up to where it is and I'll pause real fast. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Did it die? It disappeared. I gotta find him again out here. Oh, wait. He should be near the bottom, right? Because I dragged them across. The arena part. Shit. Shit. Oh. Did he die? He may have died. Oh, no. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay. Ugh. Stop hitting yourself. Polluting the world with your oil. Come here. Mr... Alright. Yeah, hang on. Let me just get him down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not... Okay. Was that it? I think it's up here. Yeah. All right. Keep him right there for now. Please don't go. Let me just... I gotta get him in here. Oh, but we have to bring him down. Fuck, man. It's not gonna work. Because this spell does not go down. Or yes, it does, sort of. But it's okay. I think he could be... You're ruining the butt. Hang on. Just don't want him to go in the pal. I do not write too often, but I do follow you from long ago. I think I might have discovered something regarding Stag Boss. You know, if a technique, but at least an Easter egg. Gentleman Bronco's stag battle scene looks a lot like the Noita one, and they kill the stag using vomit. If you search that in YouTube or Google, you can find the scene. Viewer discretion advised. Don't know if it has been tested in the Noita Stag Boss. Just putting vomit on the Stag Boss, that would be really cool. It's probably me. I don't know. I didn't test it. It's one of the things that I would test. Thrown up on a boss to kill
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, we got him.
I didn't know the movie and find the clip in another game subreddit and immediately thought about the Noita one. That would be funny. What the heck was that even that? I'm not gonna watch it on stream, but I need to watch that now. It's not live action, right? It's an anime or something. Gentleman Broncos stag battle scene. It is 100% live action. Gentleman Broncos. Or wait, is it just called Gentleman? The movie is Gentleman, or is it Gentleman Broncos? Only Gentleman is capitalized, so but I assumed that it was Gentleman Broncos. Okay. Stag battle scene, live action. They kill the stag using vomit. That's interesting. Somebody throw up on the stag boss and see what happens. Well, this is going to happen anyway. Because we're going to have to... I just don't want to have to kill him. What am I doing? Hurry. Where's the other fucking... God damn it. Go over here, dumbass. It's gonna be fine. This is just a minor setback. Because we're gonna be making a mess in here anyway. Because the poly is here in order to try to get a leggy mimic from a normal enemy. So... it's just this fucking spell won't go down. I hate that about it. I forgot about that. Yeah, you though... this enemy can exist in the ground without dying, but it's just gonna go over here probably. But let's see if I can kind of teleport into here, into the butt. We're in the butt. What? And then now, let's see if I can maybe a long distance cast on it to... Okay. That worked very well. Oh, yeah, it did. It worked. Okay, goodbye. All right. Now you go rot in there forever. Uh-huh. All right. We got him in the butt. Now let me clean up this mess. Although, we'll see what happens. It's gonna... what might end up happening is... so we gotta bring any other enemy here. Just some other, like, a Hamus maybe or something. And then keep polying it until it happens to create poly into a... we might have to bring multiple enemies here. If any worms are created, I have feared by worms, so they're not going to dig. But we're trying to poly an enemy into a leggy mimic, which is kind of... I'm going to back up the save right now. But if everything goes wrong and we destroy our entire life and base, I got to live with it. Because the only way I'll save scum is by, like, if the game crashes. If I die, if I destroy the entire base, I gotta just live with it and rebuild. Or die and start a new run. Or if I destroy the base, I gotta rebuild. But if the game crashes, then I can restore back up. Because that's, like, outside of my control, you know? But if I make a mistake and it results in everything blowing up and getting destroyed, then whoops. Does poly have a max number of times it can poly an enemy? No, it has a max number of times it can poly you, though. Alright, so that worked. Now, let's see. Keep that long distance on there. Alright. I want an enemy that's gonna be, like, simple and not make a mess. It's not gonna... Oh, let me get the poly there first. You know, the blinding mage, we might do that. Maybe. I can see that me accidentally getting blinded and then some other bullshit happens. I could see that happening by accident, but the blinding mage at least doesn't make any kind of a mess when it shoots. Alright, we need just a drop of chaotic poly. Alright. Can a mimic potion? Yeah, that's a good point, because that mimic potion, it became a mimic potion a little while ago, that thing. It turned back into itself pretty quickly, though. Whoops. I hope this isn't too close to my base. Like, we could get a Scott, and then Scott eats the ground. Oops. I need to... So what might end up happening, real quick, is the enemy might become Scott, Scoud, whatever, and then eat the ground, and then, you know, might open the ground over here. But I'm gonna try to kill it as soon as I can, though, if that happens. There's gonna be a mess of corpses created. Hopefully, we'll dispose of the ones I can't eat. I could black hole, and I could eat any of the other ones. Get rid of them, but it's gonna be messy. Hopefully, though, not. Hopefully, we get lucky. Imagine if, like, the first polyform is a leggy mimic. That would be great. If Scott eats the ground, but we are screwed. I hope not. I hope he doesn't eat the ground, but... He might be into that, though. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some pheromone. We'll go down here. Whoops. Let me just fill this whole flask. Alright. If Scott eats the ground, yep, read that. If you keep a good distance, will Scott chill? He should. Like, the area's wide open, though. I think if he has line of sight, he'll just immediately activate the butt eating mechanic. We'll just start eating that ass. Hello, Mr. Jefferson. Welcome. You seem hungry. Like me?
Hey, don't you think it's a good time to save your game?
I think it's a great time to save my game. Me? It's a fabulous time to save my game. You seem forged, perhaps. You seem quite forged. Forged. Are you a furry? Hang on. Brain, keep working. Back up that save. How you doing, Chapoud? It's Chapoud's show. We're just living in it. Chapoud show. Do do do. What a delightfully forged human. Humanchu. The save file is currently schmack 666 megabytes. Perfect. Doom Eternal triumphs yet again. All right. Oops. All right. Hey, French fry. How's stream? How's the Nightrooney? Hootenami? Shenanigans? Tomfoolery? Ballyho? It's going well. We're about to probably destroy everything. It's gonna be great. Stick around. Maybe we'll die too. I hope not. Is there anything? No, nothing can kill me. I mean, if I let it, it can, but... I got dragged into doing a CTF and one of the puzzles involved Baba Is You. Nice. Very nice. A CTF? A capture the flag? You mean an ARG? A CTF. Soon we will have a Noita save as big as Call of Duty. I know, right? Soon enough. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be great. Don't you mean a Call of Duty update? Every Call of Duty update being 150 gigabytes. It's got to reinstall the entire game every single time. I'm just waiting for the game to start back up again. Cybersecurity game. Okay. Nice. Cool. I do not know anything about that, but obviously. Sounds good. It is Capture the Flag. To me, it's Capture the Flag. I used to play a lot of Capture the Flag. I used to be in a Quake 3 and Quake Live clan. We focused on Capture the Flag and Insta-Capture the Flag. Come on, Noita. Can you please maybe start up at some point today? That'd be great. Is this like NT but better? Oh, we're not doing that right now. I'm working on the Alchemy Run. Last night, though, we were playing with Alias. I wouldn't say it's better. NT is awesome. We were playing with Alias and Zyshio last night, and you're all in the same world. You're all right there. You can kick each other, but you all share an HP pool. You start with 200 HP each, though, to compensate for that. And it's got a little bit of desync issue. Like, if somebody gets set on fire and they put it out, you still see them on fire for a little while after that. And some of the ground, like if the host blows up the ground someplace, it kind of like looks weird and sort of it's laggy for us. Like it doesn't, the ground won't exist anymore, but we'll still see it. And then it just blinks out of existence like maybe 5 seconds later. Not that long, like 2 seconds later. So like, but it's amazing. You're playing Noita in the same world. And perks are not shared, no. No sharing perks. Wands are not shared, so you can each pick up like the same wand multiple times. There might be options. It's so early on. It's got jank, of course, but we had a blast. I'll be uploading that that whole VOD. The game is still not starting. I'll be uploading the VOD tomorrow to the other YouTube channel. Fury Squared. If that... Why is my command not working? Did my stream go down? Nightbot? Is Nightbot somehow dead? What's going on? Whoops. Nightbot. Where is Night? Oh, there it is. It lagged like crazy. Okay. For me, it did. Okay, Noita. Let's go. It's synchronizing the cloud. It showed up for you immediately? Okay. Let me reload my chat. Oh, as soon as I closed my chat window, Noita started up. What the hell's with this sometimes? Sometimes the ghost in the machine is just like... What's up, Violet? How you doing? How did you enjoy... Oh, no, that's not... Violet is here. And Evasia is here. How you both doing? How did you like The Boys? Did you guys watch all 3 episodes? Alright, now I just need this to hook in and we're good. Do it. There we go. Oh, hey. Perfect. Just make sure no mods turned on somehow. Alright. I think I saw something, the newer NT with some worlds, same worlds. It's, oh, you saw something about a newer NT with same worlds? That would be cool, too. So... Like, NT is amazing, as is... Alright, so we backed up the save. I need an enemy. I need an enemy. Let's grab... Let's just grab that blinding mage. I have shields. It shouldn't really get through that shield. This thing's right here. You stuck? I don't want to kill you with this, maybe. There you go. Alright. Now. Yeah, NT has always been a blast. I've never minded it. I know that there's some people who are like, man, it sucks that it's not true co-op or anything. Like, whatever. It's been amazing. Regardless. Alright. So you're gonna fly. So, how we want to do this? I guess I could drag your ass into the poly. I don't want you to escape, though. So, hang on. Let me... do this. But Entangled Worlds is the true co-op mod. And it's, you know, probably give it a month before I really dive into it again with Alias or with anyone. But we had a blast. It's amazing. It's tons of fun. It's definitely got jank. It's definitely got issues that, you know, a little bit more work needs to go into trying to iron some of that out. But just the fact that it works at all is amazing. So whatever. Gotta take what you can get. All right. Okay. Now, I just want to grab a wand real quick up here. So we don't need... Well, I'll keep that. We need this. Just gonna put a wall up there. So this guy doesn't fly out, hopefully. Okay. Alright. It's good enough. And then... What if the little creature you play in Animal Well was a tiny round slug cat? It's actually been confirmed by the developer to be a Mexican jumping bean. Which kind of, it fits in with the toy theme. Hang on. Because, you know, Animal Well's filled with all kinds of weird, all kinds of toys. And I had Mexican jumping beans when I was a kid. And they're these, and they're little beans that there's this species of moth that lays their eggs inside of beans, like on the bean bush, and then the beans fall and break into 3 segments, and each one has a baby, a larvae in it. And then when the larvae eat the inside of the bean or move around at all, the bean jumps or moves around because they're just eating the inside of the bean. And that's what you play as in Animal Well. You play as one of these. And that's why eventually in Animal Well, you get eaten by a giant bunny and pooped out. And then you gain the ability, I guess it dissolves the outside of the bean a little bit. Makes this little hole here. I don't know, whatever. And then you get the ability to fly. You turn into a moth afterwards. So that's a little bit of Animal Well trivia for you. Whoops. There we go. It's a weird show. I hadn't seen season 1 before. 1, 2, or 3 before. We're in season 4. I love it. But it's got so much unnecessary violence, but I guess that makes it. Actually, let me make sure I don't drink all that. Okay. So. Now. Let me actually... I need an attack wand. Let me teleport back out. Whoops. Let me get that other wand again. Because I'm going to have to kill... I'm going to have to kill something fast. Or like if we do get the what do you call it? The leggy mimic. Alright. Drop that. Put that on here. Hopefully it's not too much of a pain in the ass to get the this guy into the poly. Shouldn't be, right? Alright. God, I hate you, man. Stupid. What you got? Widen this a little bit. Get more poly again. What enemy? What would be a better enemy that doesn't fly? I guess a Hammus, actually. Hammy. Oh, Hammy. But they're so far away. What about a fish? Well, we're already here. But if it becomes too much of a pain, I'll just get another enemy. Can I summon a fish in there? That doesn't get polyed, right? Right? What the fuck? That's exactly what we wanted. Is my chat just laggy, or are you guys in shock too? Is my stream dead? Oh, we're dropping some frames. Do you guys know what just happened? The stream's working, right? Look, what the fuck, man? So, I thought it was gonna be like maybe chunk unloading magic and the mage fell in. The mage fell in, but not only that, it turned into a leggy mimic. Like, immediately. Like, I just left and came back, and it was already a leggy mimic. So now, let's drink all this. We don't want to ever poly this thing again. And somehow have it die. Because now, I don't need to even kill anymore. Get away from me with your stupid fist. That's crazy. Immediately, it just became a leggy mimic. So, look at that. We got leggy mutation right there. And now this thing's just here. Anytime I kill it, as long as it's within range of this necrobot, as long as it has those green... Whoops, let go. As long as it has these green particles around it, the necrobot's going to revive it, and it's just going to continuously drop leggy mutation. All I did was just leave to get more poly, and I came back and we immediately had a leggy mimic in here. That's insane. Like, what the fuck? Like, I never have that type of crazy streamer luck. Usually it's the opposite. Now, I just want to... I should probably just save right now. What if we crash and then... That better not happen. I just want to get rid of its body. It's just going to be filled with, like, chunks of leggy mimic down here anyway, I guess. Alright. That's insane, man. Alright, so... Now... Just make sure I kill it. Like, I'm not going to actually farm it right now, but that's fucking nuts. Knucking futs. I'm just afraid to shut the game down because I'm like, somehow it's going to break. Shut the game down, and then it's not going to be a leggy mimic anymore. Hang on. We can't kill that thing. I got to make sure I aim upwards. Like, I got back and saw that and was like, please don't immediately turn into something else. Look. And it's going to get revived. And boom, now we have another perk right there. Okay, now we're good. That's insane. So now the next part of this is bringing a perk reroll machine into here. And eventually, once I kill this thing 1,000,000 times, maybe we'll put another necrobot over here just to make sure this whole room is covered. Even look, okay, the range of the necrobot is pretty far. So it goes all the way up there. Just gonna make sure those walls stay there. That's crazy, man. All right, leg overflow. Yeah, I gotta try to get rid of them sometimes. Hey, come back down here, please. What the hell, man? All right, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna back up. That's insane. Like, I thought we would have to sit here for maybe an hour, just like polying things repeatedly. Maybe getting Scott, destroying the area a little bit. Worms spawning, and I have to kill them real fast. I thought we'd have to, like, maybe get another enemy and bring that there. That is insane. It's almost like sometimes, you know, when you're playing this game and something like that happens where you're just like, what? I was just talking about that and immediately it happened or something. And you think that the developers are listening and there's like, you know, speech recognition software inside of Noita. And that's what the online features are. And so like you're talking while playing and then it's like, man, I really need a pheromone flask right now. And then you find one, you're like, yo, man, I really need this. And then like, it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough while I'm playing. I'm like, man, like weird shit like that. Like that was crazy. That's like the most crazy. Anyway, I know it's just a tinfoil hat theory, but blah, blah, blah. I can't believe that. We didn't even have to farm for it. I literally left and came back and it was just there. Yeah, I'm gonna break reroll. We'll break reroll machines carefully. And then I'll have a broken reroll machine in there. And we'll be able to reroll a bunch of times and just get a bunch of perks there. Hell yeah. But I don't want to do all that right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to do in Noita for the moment. I'm starting it up again right now just to see. I think we're going to play a little bit of Rain World. Try to lineage a red lizard, a puppy dog. Anyway, do stacks of leggy mutation give more and more legs? They do. And eventually you move too fast to even move. It happens really quickly. I don't even need any perks. I just wanted to make this farm. Like, I don't need any perks. I mean, stainless armors, they're always good, you know? I just wanted to have this thing here, just so on a rainy day or whatever, working on this run, because I'm hoping the game doesn't update for another while, like 6 months or something. And I don't know. I would love the game to update, but I also want to work on this run and not have to restart immediately. But anyway, so I'm hoping to be able to work on this run for a long time. And then one day, not one day, but we'll just like go and grab some, grab some perks down there. I can't believe this. All right, hang on. It's okay. Okay. $3 p.m. All right. So I didn't back up. Forgot to back up the save. Wait a minute. Did I just fuck everything up? What just happened? Hang on a sec. No. All right. Jeez. Do. Backup stream. All right. How many legs can you have if you stack leggy perk? I don't recommend stacking it because after like 3 or 4, you move too fast to control yourself horizontally. Vertically, you're still fine, but horizontally, you'll just be like a blur and you won't be able to play the game. So it doesn't even matter like how many times you stack it and how many legs you get. Like, just stacking it a few times makes it like unplayable, pretty much, and you'll crash from moving too fast. You'll like tap a button like controller, or you'll tap like a key like D and you'll like zoom across the entire area in a split second. And it's just like, yeah, I think that's after like 4 maybe it gets just like completely unplayable. You did a god run? Okay, maybe I'm lying. With 8? That's crazy. Hang on. So this, boop. I'm just being very careful right now. Hang on. Bear with me. Kind of rot brain at the moment. Alright. I could not pick up jack shit. Okay. But you did a god run with it? That's crazy. Yeah, now it might make an explosion now that that feature exists. It is time. It is time for fishing. All right. So what the fuck happened? Did my game crash while I was shutting it down? I was afraid that something happened, but I didn't want to say anything. And I think it did. I think we just lost that. What is going on? Am I even awake right now? What happened? How did that happen? I think what happened was we got fucked by Steam Cloud. Because I have Steam Cloud turned off in the game, but just a few days ago I turned Steam Cloud back on in Steam because I had it turned off globally and I lost saves for a few other games. And I think Steam Cloud somehow downloaded and replaced that, what I just did. No, we lost progress. It wasn't that, Rake. It wasn't weird glitch with leggy perk did not repeat after reload. We actually lost like 20 minutes of progress, I think. Yeah, but still, the good 20 minutes. How did that happen? The most insane fucking luck happened, and then the most insane, like, it took it away. It's like it granted me this amazing boon, and then just took it away right afterwards. So, we're building a farm to farm leggy mutation, to farm leggy mimics. in order to get a million perks everywhere, like in this room. And then... Fuck you, Steam. Stop synchronizing cloud. Ugh. Anyway. And then I brought an enemy. I brought a necrobot there because you need a necrobot to revive an enemy. But I don't have a leggy mimic nearby. Maybe anywhere. We had one early in the run. We had one, but it died while I was trying to bring it to the base. Because they're very, very squishy. And then synchronizing cloud. Like, what the fuck, Steam? And then, so I had the necrobot there. That's still there. And then I had a pool of chaotic poly, because we're going to chaotic poly an enemy to turn it into a leggy mimic eventually, because there's like 180 enemies or something in the poly pool. So it could take a while to get a leggy mimic. But I had a blinding mage in there, and I couldn't, whatever, the blinding mage flies, and I couldn't get it to touch the poly, so I widened the poly pool, and I went away to get more poly real fast, and when I came back, the enemy had fallen, the blinding mage had fallen into the poly and become a leggy mimic. Like, insanely, just immediately became a leggy mimic. And then we lost that. Because Steam Cloud, I guess, synced. Something happened. I didn't overwrite it. So now... You son of a bitch, man. We lost 20 minutes of work, which is not much, but the insanely good luck of having a leggy mimic spawn immediately. That's what we lost. Just that insane luck. Where am I? Where's the blinding mage? Did I crash, though? Is that what happened? Hang on. Because if I crash... Well, no, I just restored a backup. But it's putting me... Ugh. That's really fucked up. That's almost like it is like Ghost in the Machine stuff. Like, there it is. Because we just immediately, the thing that I needed to happen immediately happened without even trying. And then after that, we lost it. Like, right afterwards. That's so fucking weird. Okay. What the hell, man? Hang on. I'm just gonna go to display cap. Come on, display capture. Alright. So this save is, well, whatever, 2:40 p.m. is this backup. And then... Oh, wait, let me shut down. Sometimes crashes create artifacts like destroying ground, duplicating mons, flasks. I know. Yeah, I know. That's why if I crash, we delete this and we reload the backup. Because I can't have any, I don't want any corruption. This run, I'm trying to keep it going for a very long time. So if any crashes happen, then I need to restore a backup so that we have no corruption at all. Or like I need to try to control things as much as I can. I can't believe that happened. Like, I can't believe that happened. It's so weird. It's like a Twilight Zone type of like crazy weird. Like my computer's like, I don't know. It's almost like a mod that like made the mimic happen like immediately. I'm like, yo, and then haha. Like, whoops, now we're gonna revert your save to before it happened. Yo, Muff Jedi, thank you, buddy. Hello, Ray Crake, welcome.
Y-E-S.
I can't believe that happened. That's so, like, okay, it's just blowing my... you know, whatever. I was expecting to have to farm for it. It just gave it to us immediately and then took it away immediately, though. That's so weird. How does that happen? Yeah, that's just like a 1 in a million thing. Like, kind of like we are in the Matrix type of thing. Like, that's why I'm like, what the hell? Is this real life? It's just so weird that those two things happened immediately back to back like that. Like, I shut down the game, and I'm saying, like, before I shut the game down, I was like, I'm afraid to shut the game down because I'm afraid something's going to happen. It's not going to save. And that happened. It's almost like, and I was talking right before that. I was talking about, like, maybe there are online features with, like, voice recognition, and when you say things in the, and, like, sometimes it happens in the game, and that happened. So now I'm like, what the fuck? Am I dreaming right now? And then, yeah, now it's taking forever to sync again. I did. I predicted it. What the fuck? Maybe I should go play the lottery. I'm going to win the Powerball. Let's go fishing. What do I get? What do we fish? What do we fish up? Let's see. So this should be the save from 3 p.m., 3:02, 20 minutes after the other one. I got a fish fillet burger for $5. All right, nice, thanks. How did that happen? Nice bicycle. Come on. What the hell? What is up with this? So the previous save, this was in the same spot. The other save from 2:40 p.m. my time was right here. This one is from 3 p.m. my time, and it's in the same spot. It's just like, what the hell? I'm getting, like, creeped out a little bit, in a way. Where the hell is this stupid blinding mage bullshit, punk ass? It's like the same save. It's just like Steam is refusing to load that one, and it's just syncing. I can't believe that happened. Like, I really can't believe that happened. I'm in shock right now. It's so weird. All right, let me get that other wand. Maybe. I don't think I crashed. And, like, an easy way to check if I crashed is... Hang on. The wands are still here. Everything's still here. Oh, whoops. I should have... Let me just check this. Whoops. Wait, what did I do? Hang on. Yeah, that's all I... Normally, if you crash, like, the first thing to go is, like, the background here. Oh, we're in. Whoops. Let me go back to game capture. Alright. It's so weird, man. Guys. Alright. So weird. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I don't think we crashed. Oh, well. I can't believe that. We were so unbelievably lucky for that leggy mimic to be there to spawn like that. The first time like that, and then I shut down the game to back up my save, and then it whatever, okay. Anyway. Whoops. No, we're gonna accident. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. All right. It's fine. All right. Put this wand over here real quick. Bull. Oh yeah, duh. We don't even have the enemy in here. Well, I guess we're gonna try the fish poly. Hey, Wayfinder, what's up? How you doing? How did the runs go last night? I briefly checked in again when you guys were doing a color coordinated thing. It was fun. We didn't end up finishing that run. It crashed or something. It still needs work. You know, we crashed here and there. It's desynced, whoops, at times. Got laggy here and there. Very laggy sometimes, but it was fun. We just had something like totally insane happen today in this. Like, this is like, I can't even... Okay. Let me try fish, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, the fish does not. Can I kill you and eat you? Sorry. Wait, where did I put my... Oh. We just got our save eaten by a leggy mimic. He got punched. Got punched in the nose. Alright, so... Goodbye. Fish... The fish spell fish doesn't work. Let me go... Let's, put a crystal here. Man. That just kind of, like, made my brain turn inside out that happened. In such a weird way. Now the tinfoil hat is, like, firmly on there. It's like, is there some kind of weird vocal recognition software running in Noita? So, Wayfinder, what happened? I don't know if you're here right now, but... I'm building a farm down there to be able to farm leggy mimics for perks. But I don't have a leggy mimic nearby, so we're using chaotic poly. I have a necrobot down there. We need to bring another enemy there, poly the enemy until it turns into a leggy mimic, and then sorry, I'm just like and then eventually when we get the leggy mimic, kill it to turn it into a normal leggy mimic, and like the necrobot's going to keep reviving it. No, wait, that's not it. So I brought a blinding mage there, and then the blinding mage flies, and I tried homebringering him in and dipping him like an Oreo cookie into milk into the poly, and I couldn't get him into it. So I was like, fine, we'll widen the pool of poly so that I could get him into it maybe. And then I'm like, well, let me get more poly now because it got more shallow. So I went away to get the poly, or like to fill my flask with mimicium to make more poly. And then I came back, and while I was gone, that blinding mage had fallen into the poly and become a leggy mimic. Like I got back and there was a leggy mimic right there, killed it, and was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And then I was like talking about, yeah, there's like, it's so weird that happened. I was just talking about how I needed that, and like how the game has online features, and every now and then when you're playing Noita and you're talking about something weird happens. It's like a deja vu type of thing. And then somebody's like, back up your save now or whatever. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, I'm a little afraid that I'm going to shut down the game and it's going to go away or something. But I did that, backed up my save, and then it did go away. I came back and we lost 20 minutes of our save. Like it literally just, everything I said happened. And now I'm like, am I sleeping right now? Yeah. Like, did I just eat some wrong mushrooms or something? Right mushrooms? Like, I got the leggy mimic immediately without even trying. Just went away, came back, and there was a leggy mimic. Shut down the game, backed up my save, reloaded the save, and all that progress is gone. It just, like, immediately went away. Like, did it even actually happen? Are we sharing a hallucination right now? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Sorry about my language, but that is just totally insane. It's really, it's like a 1 in a million thing. It's really weird. What the hell am I even doing? All right. Dude, what the hell? Oh, you chill right there. Let's go get a flask mimic, another one. Yeah. So I need the leggy guy, because when you kill the leggy mimic, you know how it spawns the leggy mutation perk? When it drops the perk, and then... if you have a necrobot there, then it revives. And you could keep killing the leggy mimic repeatedly to get a bunch of leggy mutation perks all over the place. Then you bring a perk reroll machine there, and you reroll, and all of those leggy mutation perks become other perks. So I was like, we'll break rerolls, bring a broken reroll machine there, and then I can reroll and get any perks I want. But I don't really need them. It's just something that I want to do. And we had it. And then reality just folded. We went through a black hole, and then somehow we're in a parallel universe now where that never happened. It just got immediately taken away. So that's why I'm just like completely just... in shock. I do not understand how that happened. Can I pick up these? I never tried it. Yes, I can. It's just very strange that those two things happened. Just the fact that we left and came back and the enemy had become a leggy mimic, that alone blew my mind. I was like, what? That's crazy. I mean, it's like a 1 in 180 chance, but it's still, that's fucking crazy. And then I come back, or then I shut the game down, and the save didn't load that progress, which I still have, like, the backups. Like, it loaded the save. I don't know what the hell just happened. Anyway. Okay. So, whatever. Let's go back to the base. It's a little weird. It definitely was legit. Yep. Okay. Well, that's like a good content, I guess. There you go. You guys lived it with me. For anyone who doesn't understand what just happened, like, I can't. Brain is just gone. I can't process that anymore. It's just whatever. Okay. Now let's see if this thing will get polyed, I guess. I don't need this pheromone anymore. Can you... Maybe I'll hold on to it. I just don't know what happened. I mean, in a way, you know, I know that they watch my videos. I know I talk to RV regularly. I'm working on a Noita making of documentary where I'm interviewing them and gonna travel to Finland and visit the video game museum where I can hopefully gain access to the Noita exhibit stuff. Anyway, I wouldn't say friends, but I've talked to them a bit over the years. I know Petri at least used to really like my videos. Okay. Nice. I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm gonna back up the save right now and see what happens. Yeah. It's just really fucking weird. Like, I'm sad and upset that it happened, because obviously that was insane and very, very lucky. And now we might have bad things spawn in here, and then it's gonna be a mess. Whatever. I just don't know what the hell to think right now. Okay, let's back up the save. Yeah, Tampere. Mm-hmm. It was there. In the video game museum, there was a Noita exhibit. And I'm pretty sure they still have all that stuff there. They just, the exhibit, it's not up all the time. All right. Copy. I'm going to make a new folder just in case. I just can't understand what the hell just happened. That's so fucking weird. Noita Alchemy 3. Do I have a favorite number besides 69? No. I don't really have a favorite number. Maybe, the first number that popped into my head was 18, but that's not really a favorite number. It's just the first one that popped into my head. $96, yeah. What the hell? Maybe leggy mimic drop perks just disappear. They don't, though. This is a known thing. Other people have made leggy mimic perk farms before. We literally lost the 20 minutes of progress. As if I overwrote that save, but I didn't. Yeah, thank you, Wayfinder. Appreciate it. You know, 13, even though they say 13 is a unlucky number. 13's kind of like a... Alright. Thank you, Wayfinder. So the thing that kicked it off, or not kicked it off, but when I shut down the game and then restart it, do you guys get that thing where like the cursor on the starting menu of Noita goes like this a bunch and you have to wait for it to settle down and then click your option like new game or continue or whatever? It's like brrr. So like that happened, and I was looking at chat when like I backed up the save and then I, you know, started the game up again, and I'm looking at chat and I accidentally clicked while it was doing that, and I was like, uh-oh, did I click new game by accident or something? And that's when like we lost, like, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Does this do anything? Fuck. It does. Okay. Well, and you're a friend. Oh, that's really cool. So, oh, whoops. I just messed up. I wasn't supposed to kill you. Alright, now I'll kill you again. We'll clean up the poison should be... Stop reviving him. Alright. We gotta get another leggy mimic. Or not leggy mimic. That's a good way to do this. Because whatever... Ow, I'm taking so much damage. Ow. Here, come on, drop that stain a little bit. So whatever... If you poly... Sorry, my brain is still completely broken from that. If you charm a potion mimic and then poly that potion mimic, then whatever it gets polyed into, it keeps that pheromone stain. So whatever you poly become... Or whatever... Yeah. It becomes your friend. So you can keep it from attacking you. Then we're just going to do that. And so we won't get attacked nonstop by things. Even Scott. But we have to wait. We can't just kill it like I just did by accident. We have to wait for it to, you know, become a potion mimic again. And then it'll get polyed repeatedly. And then we just wait until we get a leggy mimic. So that is awesome. At least we're learning something really cool with this misfortune. Scott is gonna probably destroy the ground anyway, but whatever. That's why I built this thing down here, away from my base. Oh wait, let me, that's why I did that. Just in case. So I'm expecting a little bit of destruction, but whatever. In the grand scheme of things, like, who cares? It'll be okay. As long as not all this gets destroyed. But I'm happy to have learned that whatever, if you poly a charmed potion mimic, then whatever it becomes is also your friend afterwards. That's good science. I like ye. So whatever. Okay, we gotta look for the... That's another thing I try to do always. Gotta look for the positives. Whenever anything bad happens, you gotta look for something positive about it, you know? And that's a good positive. Like, it'll make this easier too. It's cool. All right, I'm happy in a way. I'm happy. It's fine. There we go. Why can't I pick you up? Could you normally not pick them up? I don't know. Now I'm like all messed up now. How come I was able to pick that other one up? Was that the original? Anyway, let's... You know what we're gonna do? Well, I don't know what's going on, guys. Man. Alright. I gotta recover. My synapses are all fried. We're gonna go to Eastworld. Or not. Never mind. I don't have a parallel world travel wand on me. It's fine. We're gonna go back down here. You just... What the hell? Did you see that? It just threw itself off. How did that happen? Wasn't there just a flask falling next to me? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, whatever. Jeez, I feel like I did take hallucinogens or something. Alright, so there is a Mimicium potion right here. But I can't kill it. We gotta eat the snow. Bruh. Where'd it go? There you are. Don't hide in the snow like that. You we can pick up. Or not. How come I can't pick you up? What's going on? What happened? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Why can't I pick them up? I'm gonna shut the game down again right here. And then restart. Alright, Liabi. I picked up a skill where my projectiles, including the most annoying teleport, now bounce. All bounce. Is there a way to delete it or like ban certain skill for Holy Mountain? There is a structure in the game called the Altar of Nullification that will remove all your perks. But you have to get to it, and you need materials. You need whiskey, you need blood, which is easy to get, and you need silver. Psilocybin. That's what I feel like right now, man. I do. I mean, I'm not seeing trails and stuff, but anyway. So the nullifying altar, I'll show you where it is. I'm not gonna show you exactly how to solve it. It's easy. Getting silver is hard, but there's a trick, right? There's a trick. All you need is the all you need is chaotic transmutation spell. Okay, I just had to reload. Here, keep that one here. Let me see if I can pick up one of those other ones. Here, hang on. Let me load this real fast. I'll show you where the nullifying altar is. This is the nullifying altar. It's got 3 basins. It won't delete them. It removes, you can make sure you kill everything around here. It's just Hisi. It removes all your perks and places them back there, and you can pick up the ones you want again. It'll remove all of them immediately, and then you go and pick the rest up that you want. But you need to fill one of these with blood, one with whiskey, and one with silver. And it's right straight down below this. It's this tower, all the way past the pyramid. You just go straight down, and you'll get to the nullifying altar. Anyway, keep that open, why not? Alright. Cool. Wait, where am I? That was so weird. I can't believe... Whatever. Okay, I gotta shut up and... Man. Alright, you're the lucky... You're gonna become a leggy mimic forever. Aren't you happy about that? I would be happy. Alright, there you go. You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, now, did I put a crystal in my base? Probably not, right? I think I did, but... Never mind, okay. Anyway, we carry on with our lives. This shouldn't be that bad, because at least everything that we poly or everything that gets created is going to be our friend. Until you know, we're not going to kill anything until we get a leggy mimic. and then we kill it, it's not going to attack us. Or, I mean, it will, but it doesn't create a mess everywhere. So no problem. I'm happy to know that since this thing is our friend, it's charmed. I'm happy to know that, you know, whatever we turn it into with polymorphine is going to also be charmed. It's a good thing to know. That's why I'm doing this run, is to learn things like that that are really like edge case kind of cryptic knowledge. That's what this run is all about. Legolas. Nice. You're banned. Just kidding. But really. Oops. You're banned. Have the Banville. This is, I mean, it's really weird. Really weird. Whatever. So weird. Okay. Now, please don't just kill whatever spawns. Alright. Only kill the leggy mimic. So now we just gotta wait. Oh, it's not my friend anymore. The stain dropped off. Oh well. I guess I could, like, lure one of these enemies away and then reapply the pheromone. But it's just gonna get washed off anyway, probably. Hey, come here. I can't, pick it up without... Okay. There we go. Whatever. Hey, buddy. Go over here so you can fall back in there. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. As long as it doesn't break when it falls. It can't. Oh, look, it's a rat. How cute. What a cute little rat. Now it's going to take an hour to... Nice. Get a leggy mimic. What the... I can't wait. I don't know. I might make a video on the main channel just of this. I probably will. Just to, like, ultimate troll. What's up, May? How you doing? My brain is completely broken right now. Something really weird happened in Noita, and it broke me. It really broke me, but it's okay. We're recovering. And I'm just talking about, like, I might make a video on the main channel just, like, showing what happened. Because it's the most insane, extremely rare, weird thing. Kind of Twilight Zone, Maydreaming, story time, insane, like, scary stories to tell in the dark moment that happened in Noita. Anyway, how you doing? Come over here. Yes. Yes. No, don't want you. Anyway, everyone, whoops. You guys should follow May Dreaming. Because she's awesome and very good vibes. Plays cool games. And also does story time. Hey, no. Oh, I don't want that to happen. What if we get one and then it polys into something else immediately afterwards? Please, no. Okay. Well, come up. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay, that's fine. So now we know the worms are gonna go after this fucking thing. Whew. Anyway. Yeah. Noita, this is one of the best games ever made. It's very, very good. Very difficult, but very good. And we're kind of doing a Terraria type of playthrough with it. Normally you don't build or anything. Or like normal people, I guess, don't build in this game, but I'm not normal. Anyway, so we're kind of doing like a Minecraft type of farm in this. Anyway, I'm trying to get this thing to turn into a very specific enemy, which is a chest with fists and feet. The thing is like, we need it to like not be in the poly afterwards. So I don't want it to act like, I don't want it to poly into something else. Okay. And some of these enemies might die from the environment. Hopefully not. Like this guy, if there's any water around. All right. How will you reroll perks? I see no reroll machine nearby. I'm going to bring one here. You could bring a reroll machine with Circle of Buoyancy. I don't have Circle of Buoyancy yet, but we'll get it. It's not very rare. Pretty much. I guess it is pretty rare, but we'll get one. It's fine. Can you please jump over here? Yeah, come get me. You vicious little flask mimic. Again? Are you serious? Did it die? They're not flammable, right? Hang on, I gotta drink all this Molotov cocktail and then we'll do a... I gotta read chat. Jeez. The problem is the leggy mimic is like flammable, so like, well, I need this fire to be gone. Of course. Oh, and other things are flammable too. Oh, shit. Well. Look, it's a Healy mage. Hang on, pausing. Oh! This is like, of course, gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass. I got my first win finally this weekend, just over 500 losses in 275 hours. But finally saw those end credits. Nice. GG. Yeah, so we can bring a perk reroll machine here. I'm gonna break rerolls first, so that we can reroll 900 times if we want to get whatever perks we want. But I mean, that I have this gigantic room that I made here because I'm gonna kill the leggy mimic like hundreds of times, however many times I can, to kind of fill this area with perks all over the place. And then yeah. I don't know what perks I really, you know, I don't really want any perks. I just want to do this. But I mean, having a bunch of stainless armors is probably the thing we need the most, or we could use the most. Extra lives. I only have one extra life, I think. Extra lives and nice. And, wherever it is. Stainless armor. I only have 3 stainless armors. So at like 15 stainless armors, we're immune to like almost every damage, you know. Nothing will hurt us. We could swim in acid, swim in lava, and just laugh at it. I mean, I have a bunch of HP anyway, but... Alright. Does the necrobot revive the potion mimics? I'm pretty sure it will, but I don't want to do that. We'll bring another one. We'll test that another time. Because if I kill it right now, we're gonna... It's gonna forever be a potion mimic. Or whatever. Maybe? I don't know. No. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just like, It might. Like, if it does, then you can just farm this spell, because the potion mimics have a chance to drop Sea of Mimicium. 5% chance, I think, every time they die. We do have one more love, I think, so some things are going to be like a little bit nice. A little bit friendlier towards us. Froggy. Like, these guys aren't even attacking. That's good. Good, good. Boop. These guys are nice to have, too. They make things invincible. If this messes up... Ooh, that's a bad one. Hopefully it doesn't drown or anything. If this messes up, I guess I could bring one of those alchemists that have the immortality field around them, or shielding field, and put it like down here so that it shields this thing but not whatever is in here, just in case we get a worm that comes and kills this thing, which it could easily happen, because if we get like a hell worm or something, it's gonna do... That's cool. Nice. Ooh, everything in here takes 10 times more damage, including me. There's a lot of cool things we might be able to do with this. Anyway. How? Hopefully it doesn't get polyed again. I'm gonna drink all the poly. We're immune to poly, so I could just drink it all real fast. Or as fast as possible. I might want to drink a little bit of it now, just to kind of lower the... Yeah, that'll be good. Hey, cadet. No, you gotta fully... Maybe it's too low now. Ooh, we got a sunfish. Has anyone gotten anything very rare? I need to boost the volume of the sounds, maybe. Or just put more unique sounds on the very rare ones. Come on. Hello. Do I have to pick you up? No. Oh, hi. Stay over the pool. At least most things aren't really attacking me. That's cool. Like, that helps. Forgot I have telekinetic kick. Duh. I could just throw them, pick them up with telekinetic kick. Because I don't think it doesn't kill them if I do that. You can only kill them if you kick it. But I don't want to... Alright. We're making it... Those things, of course, attack me. I'm making a mess now, though. Here, come back over there. What are you shooting at? trash man caught all the available junk at least once. You guys gave me a trash man achievement in the fishing game.
The important part of our routine is the entrance.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow! Frank, what the hell are you doing, man?
That's my character. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up the trash can and I smash the guy on the head.
Oh, that's gonna be a disaster.
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, it's like you said, it's all fake.
But it has nothing to do with the troops, Frank. A 60-year-old man eating trash? Who wants to see that?
No, but that's what people want.
Hey, I got something for you. I got a character for you. You can be the ref.
I'm not gonna be the ref. I'm a villain, don't you see?
Eat it.
Frank! Just nasty, dude. Joking? Oh my God.
No, throw it up in the bathroom! Get out of here!
Go take a break. Go take a break. The troops are gonna be very happy to see that.
Chicken wing tier list right after the trash man. All right. Thank you guys. You have made me the trash man. And then I start eating garbage. I throw trash around the ring. Where's the trash? Come here. Oh, it's a little sheepy. Just a little boy. Or a little sheepy. I'm the trash man. They don't take fall damage. Nope. Nothing in this game takes fall damage except for fish. And why that is, we don't know. You can telekinetic kick. You can throw them around, the flask mimics, with telekinetic kick without breaking them either. But if you kick them with a normal kick, they will break. Hey. Get in there. No, don't. Oh, you're... Danny DeVito. Stop it. Look at what you did. Look what you did. Are you taking damage? Oh my god. I gotta drink all this crap. Somehow something's gonna die now. It's gonna get electrocuted. There's gonna be like after electricity. And it's gonna zap something, and it did. It fucking died. And it did get revived as... Okay, never mind. That's fine. Sorry. So it died. The flask mimic died. And then... Here, I need to start over. Can I please? Thank you. And it's still stained, though. Oh, it's filled now. Ooh, interesting. So the flask mimic was almost empty. Because they are almost empty by default. And then it died. This thing revived it. And now it's filled. So we're learning... See? By messing up, we're learning. Twice now. Good. Science. It would be cool if you could fail. I guess the garbage is failing, huh? But you got me... By failing, you've turned me into the trash man. Alright. So let's go get more chaotic poly. God, man. I can't believe last time we got it the first try. I didn't even try. And immediately, we had a leggy mimic. It's so crazy. How do you store all that knowledge? by erasing like everything else that's was in my brain at one point. Video games. There's a lot that I don't remember about Noita that I should. Things I've spent a long time. I've played this game for forever, since the very beginning, you know? For as soon as anyone in the public could play this game, I was playing it. And thousands and thousands of hours. Yay. And then there are things that I should remember, but I just don't at all. It's fine. Schmack. But we have a cocktail right there. It's good stuff. A little bit of cocktail. Let's get another flask. All right. Now we need to take a little bit of a dip in this sauce. Right there. Beautiful. All right. Now. The point of the game is getting salt, right? Exactly. That's the whole point. It's a salty game for salty people. I thought I heard the poly bubble pop sound briefly, like boop, boop. Whatever, I can't do it. Anyway, it's like, wouldn't that be weird if like I somehow polyed into a sheep at the bottom of that mimicium and then I died and the run was over? Don't even joke about it. Ugh. All right. Man, so much stuff. Let me just scroll up a little bit, see what I missed. Oh, you got a legendary? Nice. Who, Graham? Tiger Shark? It is very addictive. How, do you think it's too expensive, or do you think that's a good amount of channel points? I don't want it to be, like, non-stop spammed. So I think, like, 750 seems to be, like, a good balance of, like, not being, like, 10, like, constant spam of it. I had it at 1,000, but that seems maybe to be a little bit too much. I just don't want, like, non-stop fish spam. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright. There we go. And then maybe I should keep it on like that. Just so we don't accidentally... that'll be okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, come here. Oh, you're still stained with... You're still taking damage. It's fine. And you're my friend, too. Look at you. And now you're not stained anymore. Sweet. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come over here. Get in there. Take a bath. Stinky flask. Oh, no. What are you doing? Yo! Skawirni Rumkaj? What the? I'm sorry. I know I did not pronounce that correctly. Thank you for the Prime sub. What happened? Oh, you fell into the little pit. Skawirni? Skawirni? Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy these emotes. I need to make 1 million more of them. Also, if you're on Discord, I have followers or like sub only channel where we will be again. I'm gonna host more movie nights and stuff, and like I gotta at least like twice a month do like community game day. I've been slacking, but it must happen. We could do some Noita co-op now. The Noita Entangled Worlds mod. Wow. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this. I'm starting to get a little glazed over. I might have to go pretty soon because I've got family coming over. My sister and my nephews, we're gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna corrupt the youth by making them play Noita. No, don't attack it. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, it upwarped! Yeah! That's awesome! It upwarped. There's... It turned into a flask again in the ground and immediately upwarped. That's really cool. That was lucky, though. No, that's not. I was thinking like it was gonna just immediately break and die in there, but it didn't. That's really cool. Nice. Very nice. And now we have plants in here, though. That's cool, I guess. Hey, stupid ass. Come on, frog. Stop it. No. Whatever, I guess it doesn't matter if you attack me. Hi. Well, now it's all... It has more character in here. Stained with toxic sludge. I need a lot of these. We can use this to get a bunch of those for my molten metal farm. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. This is a good learning experience. I'm not angry at all. These things are very flammable, so we gotta make sure there's no fire in here whenever, you know, if we make any mushroom fungoid spawns. Let me heal this guy, maybe, just in case. I don't want him to... Oh, if a worm spawns, don't want him to die. It's very low. Very low chance. That's why it was so unbelievably crazy weird that it happened earlier. Or what happened earlier happened. Come back. Alright, he's good. He's good. The worms are the worst part, of course. At least I have feared by worms so they don't actually dig. Alright. Don't actually make tunnels through everything. Yep, this is exciting, isn't it? Probably only gonna do a few more times or whatever. We'll see. It's probably something that I'm gonna do like off stream just to sit here. Oh, we don't want you making a mess. I don't need any of the flasks from you. You missed what happened earlier? You'll see. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, the main channel. It needs to go on the main channel. It was so crazy. Like, I can't believe... I want to kill it, but I can't. It's okay, you're not attacking it. Just don't go too far away, right? See, and it upwarps. That's so good. Nice. It doesn't just immediately die. Nice. I love the hell enemies. Oh, you're spawning plastic everywhere. Okay, that's cool. See, look, that little pixel of red, or red pixel, that's plastic. I need that material too. So I'm gonna literally have to sit and farm shotgunners for hours to fill an entire bag of plastic up. Oh boy. Or actually, no. I can just get like 1 pixel and then melt it, make molten plastic, and then just duplicate the molten plastic with mimicium and then re-dry it to get the powder. Okay. Anyway. Losing my mind. When it touches air, it just dries automatically. All right. I can't believe that earlier. Okay, so, okay, last time. What ended up happening was... Whew, I made this room, you know, hollowed this out, brought this guy, this necrobot here, made this little pit or whatever, poured some chaotic poly into it, and then I brought a blinding mage in here. Instead of this, I was trying to use a blinding mage as the sacrificial lamb or whatever to poly that, but it flies, so I was using Homebringer to try to dip it into there, but I couldn't because as soon as you like go like that, it flies off again. So I widened this a little bit. I was like thinking like maybe if I widen the pool of poly, we can get it in there, but I don't think that would have worked anyway. And then I went, because I widened it, the poly was too shallow. So I went down to my pool of mimicium down below us to duplicate the poly. Anyway, came back, and when I came back, that blinding mage had fallen, or you know, fallen into the poly, and it was a it was a leggy mimic, exactly what I need. And I was like, what? And killed the leggy mimic, which this guy revives, and then we can farm perks. And then like somebody was like, you should back up your save right now. And I was like, yeah, but I'm kind of afraid that something's gonna happen when I shut the game down, and then we're gonna lose this. And that fucking happened. I shut the game down, backed up my save, reloaded, and we'd lost 20 minutes of progress. The game just refuses to load that. So it like 2 extraordinarily rare events back to back. And I'm serious. I'm not joking. I did not like do that on purpose or something. Like the second, I didn't like purposefully, what the hell? Oh. Like delete my save or whatever. It's just extraordinarily rare to have left and come back to a leggy mimic here. Like what? What are the chances of that happening like that? Like exactly what I need. It just, the first time, it just like, that's what it made. And then I backed up my save and then it just didn't. I know I should just leave again, right? But, and then I backed up my save and it refuses to load that back up or whatever. We lost 20 minutes of progress and it just, yeah, we lost that. It's just really weird. Really, like, how does that happen? It's like Twilight Zone stuff, like the developers, and I was joking about the developers listening and somehow controlling it and making the leggy mimic spawn or whatever, and then we lost that. Like, it's just so weird. Very, very strange. That was a Hell Sniper. The Hell Snipers are, they can do a lot of damage. They're not the normal little wimpy sniper that is in the snowy depths. I think when they were first added, they did 7,000 damage in a hit. And then they got nerfed a little bit. Alright, I gotta probably stop for now. I just want it. No. Oh, why? Stop. No. Drink faster. Yeah, it did 7,000 damage. Over 7,000 damage. When they first added it. It still does a lot. It still does like 1,700 damage, maybe, something like that. If these things didn't bleed. But actually, I guess I can throw a crystal in. Nah, whatever. Because both whiskey and teleportation are flammable, so I could just burn it away, but... Let's just get drunk instead and puke everywhere, maybe. Oh no! I cannot get... Okay, never mind. Drinking whiskey doesn't do anything. We can't get drunk that way. But I imagine I throw up all of this by getting drunk. That would be the icing on the cake. And then I gotta do another few hours to get back up to that point. We're trying to get this to 524,000, because then it breaks, and then we have infinite poly immunity. That would have been amazing. Alright. You're drunk, though. Look at you. What are you doing? Partaking in adult beverages. Similar way. We got that much poly immunity in a similar way. Basically, necrobots are revived enemies. The poly mage. I have a poly mage up further, and we kill it, eat it. Their meat is stinky meat, and it gives you poly immunity, so I just sat there killing and eating a poly mage and then having a necrobot revive it repeatedly. But if you get 524,000, then it stops counting down, and you basically get infinite poly immunity. Saved by the shield. Of course my shield is what ended it. Alright. We're finished for now. That's all I'm doing. Get that meat. Get those meat chunks out of there. Ah. Whatever. I ended up drinking it all anyway. Damn. We gotta get another... We're gonna run out of flask mimics. Dude. Alright. I'm gonna go get another flask mimic. And then we're gonna try one more time. And then we're gonna get lucky and it's gonna be a leggy mimic. And then I can back up my save. And then everyone's gonna be happy, including me. Yay. Nah, we tried it. The fish does not get polyed. Whoops. So yeah, this is where I... You know... Just kill this thing. Eat it. Yummy. You can't kill it too fast. You have to wait for the green particles to show up. Otherwise, it won't get revived. So basically, I just sit here and repeatedly do this. Anyway, all right. I think let me make sure that I have one of these here. All right. Oh man, oh man. This has been a really, really weird stream. It's crazy. All right, now, come here, little Timmy. Come on. No, no, no. No, go over there. I'm gonna throw you into the rocks. Thank you. All right. Oh, then I could just do this. Boom. All right. Sweet. We are back. Didn't take that long. I guess that's fine. Let me make sure you're healed. Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to save your life. All right. Cool. All right, a few more times. I can't believe that. Still, it's crazy. Crazy. No, no, no. All right. Did you toss a Homebringer crystal? I didn't. We can only do that once. One way. One-way travel. You can only put them in one location. I mean, you could put them 2 locations, but like if I'm up there, you know, put a Homebringer crystal up there, as soon as I use explosive detonator, it's gonna bring me there, and then, you know, so there's no way to make 2 of them like that. Unless I just don't put one here at the base, you know. Yeah, but you can only teleport to one spot. You're only one human. Or one body. So it doesn't matter if you have 2 of them. Because it's like, as soon as you use the explosive detonator, they're both gonna detonate. It doesn't matter. Nice. It doesn't matter how far away you are. Like, I could be 112 parallel worlds or 512, and then as soon as I cast explosive detonator, they're both gonna explode. Whoops. I hope we don't get many of them, causing all this jank to spawn all over the place. Come on. Nice. Trying to think if there's anything that's gonna just like be very bad. The worst thing would be Scott, which it's more and more statistically probable or whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm really hoping we don't get a Scott. Like, now that I said that. But I mean, I could probably kill him pretty quickly anyway, but still. Alright, I said I was gonna stop. But we'll do a few more. But yeah, the Sir Uko. Pretty scary enemy, I guess. I don't know. I was never really too scared of those things, to be honest. Shit. These are the worst. We gotta be up here so it doesn't throw a bunch of those all over the place. Okay. Well, they're not the worst. They're one of the worst, though. Okay, get rid of some of this fire. I guess all of it. Come on, Leggy. Oh, hey, look at that. Those guys are really rare. According to RV Hampuli, one of the developers, he meant these guys don't spawn anywhere except for the tower and New Game Plus. They're like one of the rarest enemies in the game. He made a piece of furniture, something, that was supposed to break, and these guys were supposed to jump out of it. And yeah, these things were there was supposed to be something that broke, maybe a vase or a box or something, and these guys were supposed to jump scare you and jump out, but he never finished it, I guess, or something. Nice. He was in chat last week or something, a couple weeks ago. Nice. All right, come on. Yeah, he definitely does lurk a lot on Noita streams or like Baba Is You, any of his games. He's pretty active. I don't know if any of the other developers do. I think like he uses his own name everywhere. I think maybe it's possible. I've had this theory that you might be a developer of Noita. One of you might be Petri or Ali. Shit. I think like they might go incognito and just not use their name, you know? Because I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
We got him.
All right, I'm just gonna keep it here. We're finished for now. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Ugh.